At his wife, dogging her, downgrading the kids, just very angry. And if they didn't do what he said, and I've seen it firsthand, but I never thought that he would do that.
And right now we're continuing to follow the story out of Claremont County. That's where 3 young boys are now dead after being shot yesterday afternoon. This is a look at the scene there. You can see the large police presence, and again, all happening yesterday afternoon. And now their father is being charged with murder. Just about an hour ago, he faced a judge for the very first time. Morgan Parrish is live in Claremont County. She was inside the courtroom. So Morgan, what are you learning now?
Hey, good morning. Well, we just learned that Chad DOERMAN's bond has been set at $20 million. And that was something that prosecutors said they have never set a bond that high before. And they're hoping that it's nothing that they ever have to do again. And inside that courthouse, we did learn that Chad actually lined the 3 boys up and shot them. And actually one boy tried to flee. And that is when DOERMAN allegedly dragged him back and shot him as well. And we told you earlier that the mother had a gunshot wound. She was transported to UC Medical Center for treatment, but that gunshot wound was also from her trying to save her 3 little boys. So if we could actually pull up some video. We know that this all unraveled around 4:15 yesterday in the afternoon, and the boys, all brothers, ages 3, 4, and 7, were shot at a home near the corner of Laurel-Lindale Road and Claremontville-Laurel Road. Now, officials tell us that an unknown woman called 911 screaming that her babies had been shot. 3 minutes later, a separate caller who had driven by the scene told the 911 call taker that they had seen an underage girl running down the road screaming, quote, her father was killing everyone. Now, police also say when the sheriff's deputies came, that's when they found DOERMAN sitting on a step outside, and that's also when they found the 3 boys unresponsive in the yard with gunshot wounds. Now, we also know that the boys' mother, a 34-year-old woman, was also outside of the home when deputies arrived, and that's when they found her with that gunshot wound I just explained to you guys, and she was transported to UC Medical Center. Now, we know that neighbors were around when this happened. It was very traumatic for them, very traumatic for the deputies who were also on scene. And as the prosecutor was relaying the events that happened yesterday, we saw DOERMAN breaking down in court, tears rolling down his face. Now, when we spoke with prosecutor Mark Tecolvi after the hearing, he says he believes it was an act, but here's what else he had to say.
This is by far the most sickening, horrifying crime I have seen. I can only imagine that the terror that these little boys felt and experienced as their father, their protector, was murdering them.
Waiting on some more details from this case, but right now we do know that a preliminary hearing has been set for June 26th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So as soon as we get some new updates, we'll be sure to bring you the latest. Back to you.